One night. One decision. One pull of a trigger. That's all it took to destroy a promising young life and send another teenager down a path that would end in chains. This is the story of Jordan Klee. A son. A friend. A football player. A boy with a bright future, cut down at just 18 years old. And it's also the story of Daunta Wright, the 17-year-old who pulled the trigger, smiled in court, and dared to laugh at the family he had shattered. Tonight, we begin our journey through a case that shocked Michigan and America. If you're watching this, don't forget to subscribe and join us for the full 8-part story. Trust me, you'll want to stay until the very end. Jordan Klee wasn't just another teenager. He was the kind of young man parents prayed for, the kind coaches bragged about, and the kind friends leaned on. At 18 years old, he was on the verge of graduating. He had big plans, college applications, dreams of a football scholarship, maybe even a career helping others. To his teachers, he was bright. To his teammates, he was reliable. To his family, he was everything. Imagine being a parent, looking at your son in his senior pictures, smiling, full of life, talking about prom, graduation, the big wide world waiting ahead. That was Jordan. But all of those plans, all of those dreams, would end in the darkness of a single night. On the other side of this story stood Daunta Wright. He wasn't much younger than Jordan, just 17. But his world was different. While Jordan looked to the future, Daunta was looking for quick money. While Jordan worked toward football practice, Daunta was hanging around the wrong people. Rumors of gang ties would later surface, and on that night in 2016, his choices would set him on a course that could never be undone. Daunta wasn't alone. He had two friends with him, and together they made a choice that would change 3 families forever. They decided to rob someone. It was supposed to be just another night. Jordan was out, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Daunta and his friends were planning to target someone, maybe a quick robbery, maybe easy money. But robberies don't always go as planned. Fear, adrenaline, ego, they all mixed together into something unpredictable. Jordan was caught in their path. The confrontation was brief. Words were exchanged. Then a gun was raised. Daunta Wright pulled the trigger. The bullet struck Jordan in the back of the head. He collapsed. Life drained away instantly. 18 years old. Gone. And the world around him, the world of his family, his friends, his community, would never be the same again. In moments like these, time slows down. Daunta and his friends ran, but the stain of what happened would follow them forever.